pessoal, tudo bem?
Oi pessoal, tudo bem? After a long time, I'm in the video.
Olha só quem apareceu aqui hoje para dar o ar da graça. Hoje nós vamos falar sobre um assunto interessante. Homens e mulheres são iguais na Turquia? Como que é o tratamento ali, ó, entre homens e mulheres? Quem vai falar é senhor, meu marido, porque ele é turco. Todos os antepassados dele são turcos. Então ele entende muito mais da Turquia, obviamente, do que eu. Eu não sei de nada, minha gente. Eu não sei de nada, meu amor. Então você fala.
I'm not participating too much video, but I'm taking the news what the people is talking in the YouTube. I hear some comments like this, Turkey, their women's and men's is not same, or I'm taking like this kind of comments. I'm showing respect to all of them because everybody can have their own opinion. Some of them can leave this country, some of them can hate. We are not making advertising or propaganda of the Turkey for
like,
the people.
Come to Turkey.
Come to Turkey.
Come to marry in Turkey.
Come
We never
to-
say this thing in our videos.
Yes.
We want to say this so good.
We never say. It depends the person. It can be the most terrible place in the world, but if you are happy in this place can be the most beautiful place, most happy place for you. But if you are unhappy and if you are the most beautiful place in the world, it can be shit for you. And it depends the person, it depends your life, it depends your perspective. First of all, I want to say this about from this this comments. This issue, it's a little bit more long, a little bit maybe you will be bored from these issues. In Turkey, it is a too much new country. When we don't think the Ottoman Empire period, this republic stuff established with the Atatürk. So it didn't happen. It didn't happen to 100 years to Turkey established. It's too much new country, and really we established this republic with so much difficult situation. If you have a little bit interest to Turkey history or the world history, you can read or you can search from the internet or some books. Really, we passed too much bad times, especially end of the Ottoman Empire. And in this period, we start to be too much poor. All world attacked the Ottoman Empire. In this Kurtuluş Savaşı, we established this country. In this time, really, the Turkey was too much poor country. It was like a farm country, Our only income was farm.
Viviam da agricultura, né?
Yeah, like agriculture. They are saying agriculture country. It was like this. There was no so much factories. There was nada before Atatürk. Yani after Atatürk established this republic, it started to be with Atatürk because he makes so big evolutions in Turkey. But the most interesting thing, şimdi we are saying that the women's and the men's is same in Turkey or no. You can search in internet too. First of all, Turkey give for the women who can use vote for the politics.
Yes.
Atatürk give this for the women in this period. Before Europe, most of country, the women can choose the president in these years. Let's come to the these days, what's happening. Until 80s, we was agricultural country. There was no bank in Turkey. I think there was only one bank, and this bank was the government bank. There was only one bank. It was the Ziraat Bank. Someone, I'm sure, hear this. There was only the Ziraat Bank, and there was one more bank. I think there was two bank. One is İş Bankası. Atatürk established this bank. There was two bank. Imagine you have no work opportunity to work in like this kind of company. So what was the work? It was heavy work. Entende?
Trabalho braçal.
Yeah.
Amor, minha barriga.
Like iron works. Yes. Teoman wants to leave. Of course, in these times too, women was the part of these works too. But generally, what was happening? The men was working in this kind of heavy works, and the women was carrying their home. Most of family was carrying animal. You should care these animals. In the 80s, 1980s, Turkey start to develop. Because before 80s, it was banned in Turkey to take something import from the different countries. There was no university. There was no like these days. There are people can't reach the university too much. It's like this, like today. There was no special universities. To give an example from my family, my mom left from the high school. She was in the 11th class and she left because her family was poor. She can't go to the school. She is saying that imagine she can't participate in the sport lesson because she was have no clothes to participate. Entende? My dad leave too much early. He leave I think in the 6th class or 7th class because he should earn money. He have no opportunity to work, to go school, study because he should work. Entende? Because he was the most big brother in the family and he should work and it should be one income for his family, for home. Yeah, this generation who born 80s, no not 80s, 70s, 60s, 50s or more old generations, they stay far away from the education. You are in the political crisis, there is a civilization war inside your country, so what's happening? There is no work opportunity. So what's happening? Men was working these times and women was not working because then there was no work opportunity, like they can work. After 80s, they removed these rules. Lots of persons start to come from different countries, start to come Turkey. Lots of company come also, different technological companies or other companies. Also Turkey too is growth. We open lots of countries, lots of factories, lots of work opportunities, and there is no like any crisis. So what's happening? Lots of all families sending their children to university because they
Boys and girls.
boys and girls. Yes.
Because people is saying Turkey for the girls is different,
No.
for the men is different.
Yeah, before 80s, yes, was different. But now, no. All girls, all boys. And this is so much stupid to argue, women or boy. There is a woman minister in the Erdogan government. There is lots of women in the parliament.
Because people is saying that Turkey is terrible for the women living here. Why?
Yeah, man is the leader of the home. They are saying, to give an example, both of them is working, both of them is the cleaning home, both of them it is cooking, together. But leader of the home is always.
What's to
man.
be the leader of the home?
What's to be a leader of the home? This means is not there is no democracy inside the home. To give an example, what's happening? Only what the man is saying it will happen. Well, of course, it's not this. But what? To give an example, you are earning money too. I am earning money too. The payments, it is the man side. Bills. Man responsible from this family. Understand? Protection part. It is in the man. Yani, it's coming from the old traditions to until this time. From what I say, from these poor times to until these times. Man is always strong. If someone come attacked your family, the man protect you. Understand what I mean? This is true or mistake, I don't know, but it be like this. To make it together, this family, to establish this family, to keep strong this family, it's the woman. I can't say this woman's and the man's, it's not same inside the home. Especially now, because both of them, it's working. In my family, this new generation.
Women can work.
Of course.
Because some people is thinking women can't
İşte
work.
my cousin.
Women's, if I'm going in the restaurant, I can look to this garçon face.
Şimdi these things.
Because some people is saying, I look in the Turkey, if one woman is going to the restaurant, I can't look other man's face.
These things is so much ignore things. So much ignore things. Like you can't wear shorts, or like you can't wear blues, you can't wear some t-shirt like this. And this is fully ignore talking. These ignore talkings. It's not their crime, it is the crime of the soap operas, or the soap operas subject or issue. It is close family, and they are showing like this, you are seeing like this, or what the media show for you, you are seeing this. Before you live in this country, before you see this country, you shouldn't make this kind of comments, or you shouldn't think like this. 4 million tourists is coming from the Europe, from the Russia. These people is not coming in here to wear burqa and stay in the hut. They are coming in here to enter, see, drink alcohol, their alcohol.
No, because some people is saying the Turkey for tourism is amazing, but to live in here, the most terrible place.
İşte this is about your perspective. Yani understand? This is about your perspective. I'm not making a judgment for these people how they don't like Turkey. Of course you can't love. Or I'm not waiting to you love to the live in Turkey, or to Turkey directly, or to people, because it depends fully of your perspective. But you should show respect. How I'm showing respect to the Brazil or to another country? I go to the 3 times to Brazil. I love to the Brazil 100%. Claro que no. I have something I didn't like in Brazil too. I can tell these things in another video. But and these things,
your opinion.
It depends your opinion. I don't know what people are thinking about Turkey, but we are not what they think. We are a new country.
Because most funny thing is that most of these people who is saying these things, absurd things, they never come to Turkey before.
Yeah.
Never.
And
they are saying like these things with 100% sure. Like, you are living in this country, you are going to restaurant, you can look to garçon face.
No, but these things is so much
absurd.
Absurd. These things is absurd. But I can say these things. Yeah. In Turkey, unfortunately, the things is happening bad.
Continue.
İşte the bad things it's happening too, of course, in Turkey. What kind of things is happening? I'm sure a lot of person who is watching this video see the news. To give an example, violence in the woman in the street, or bad words for the woman in the streets. Man killed her wife in the home. Of course, these things is happening in here too. I'm not saying these things is not happening in here. Of course, it's happening, and in all around the world.
But for your opinion, in Brazil too, of course. But Turkey is a dangerous country for women. Like, I can't go mercado alone.
Of course, no, you can't.
Because some people também saying this thing, like, you can't go some places alone because it's dangerous, so much dangerous.
These things is so much stupid. Yeah, can you tell me in the Brazil, women's is 100% safety?
Of course.
Can you say for me in the United States, women's 100% safety?
Of course.
Or in the Germany? No.
Not only women's, people.
People.
Men's.
Men's include children's.
Children.
Everyone can wear everything what they want. Yeah. There is like this kind of sick logic people. Yeah, there is. Unfortunately, there is. I wish that there was no, but there is. Ama like I say, I'm showing respect to you don't like Turkey or to Turkish culture. I'm not making marketing. Just I'm saying what is truth. I'm not making a marketing. I'm not saying for anyone.
We are not saying the Turkey is heaven,
here,
right?
Yeah, heaven and come in
Turkey
here.
is not heaven.
Live. Zaten we are living difficult. In here, situation is not so much perfect. Like, you know, we are a little bit crease, economic crease. There is a crease in here. We are not saying anyone come here. Ama the situations is like this. We are new country. We will be more good. We are proving ourselves. Each day is being more good. Yeah, there is being some bad events. There is like I say, ignore people like this. But always there is these things. Why? In the Brazil too, they are making racism. They are saying if there is a people with the bad perspective or bad wearing, they are saying, I think from East, né? All people is making
Nordestino, coitados, tudo baiano. Em São Paulo a gente tem esse costume de falar que se você não se veste bem, você é baiano. É uma expressão muito ridícula isso, mas...
And these people are making for their
people.
Yeah. In Turkey too, they are saying like this, he's Kurdish. Yeah, understand? There is some people is making racism to in here. This is not country problem. This is the world problem.
This is people problem.
People problem. So, it's not some problem special for Turkey or Brazil, for world. And there is nothing to say more. I hope everything will be good for world, for our countries, for Turkey, for Brazil, for all world. Ciao pessoal. I'm tired, I swear, yeah. My mouth is tired, yeah. I talk so much. Tchau, pessoal.
Então é isso, minha gente. Também tô cansada aqui. Agora a gente vai dormir, não é mesmo, amor?
What time is it?
11h30. Tchau, gente.
Tchau, pessoal.